Previously on Dance Moms.
The show has to go on. In light of her legal woes, Abby is an emotional wreck, but this is not fair to our kids.
Abby, did you come all the way to sit in the car, or are you gonna come in?
But it seems like money has somehow corrupted her, so she's only fixated on the money.
You didn't bring costumes! You don't do your job!
First place goes to answer number 74.
You don't want to be here, just go home. Go.
If you want to sit here and let her play her games, then you can. So you all.
I'm not coming back as long as she's there. Kalani will probably come home too.
Bryn is taking the lead.
Maddie is coming back, and I really have to show that I want to stay on this team.
Well, Maddie's back. So I think Bryn is on probation. Coming up on Dance Moms. Hello, I have somewhere I would rather be.
Abby has to get her passion back.
Be a grown-up, do your job. You're a joke.
Why did you not watch Maddie on The Ellen Show?
We've thrown out a bunch of stuff. How do you
Well,
really
whatever
feel?
you're throwing out
about
is
Maddie?
gonna get your kid and you kicked off my team. Maddie, you're back. This should be better than ever.
Abby is not acting the same she usually does.
Maddie, it's so blah.
She used to talk about us being jealous. The tables have turned.
She's envious of your kid.
Living on the dance floor.
Maddie, you're back. Are you excited that you're back?
I'm excited to be back, but I'm not excited for the stressful competition.
You don't miss the drama.
Yeah, exactly. Even though I did have so much fun filming the movie, it's so great to be back. And to be honest, I haven't really been here, so I don't know what's up with Abby. But I do miss my friends, and it's so great to just be back with the girls.
I'm just so excited that Maddie's back and we're like a complete group again.
Yeah, me too. Now that Maddie's back, hopefully this will make Abby happy. Last week, she didn't want to be with the team. She didn't want to be here.
I'm not working anymore.
The show has to go on.
Why?
I understand that Abby is dealing with legal issues, but you know what? She needs to hold it together. Maybe because Maddie's here, Abby will show up for work.
Hello.
Hey! You look very nice.
Oh, thank you.
Abby showed up and she got dressed. Maybe our fearless leader is back, but honestly, I'm not holding my breath.
Last week we found you in your pajamas, not ready to do pyramid. So this week we find you ready to go. Is it because Maddie's back?
No.
You told me I don't have the passion, I'm not interested in this anymore. Has that changed?
Do I have the passion to teach dance, to choreograph, to create? Absolutely. That is my passion. It's not about quitting because I'm afraid of hard work. I'm not.
Then, Abby, what is it about? All those times where you didn't want to be here, you didn't want the kids here, you didn't want to do it, you didn't want to show. What is it about? And has that changed so now we can have Abby back?
It's financial issues. I think all of you kids respect that, and you know that. It's the way it is. These moms don't have any idea the kind of stress that I'm under, emotionally, mentally, and financially. I've had years of success, and now it's falling apart. It's hard to continue to do my job because I don't feel that I am putting my best foot forward. But my parents never let me quit. So I need to suck it up and put on a happy face. Let's get finished. Okay, congratulations, girls. It was a very successful trip to Arizona. Maddie, you're back.
Yay!
You were doing a movie. You were a winner up until that point. When you came back and went and came back and went, you didn't win.
Second place, 3A Bond Girl, the Abby Lee Dance Company.
You need to get into the groove, and you need to be my #1 girl out there every week again. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. This week, my eyes are gonna be on Maddie. It's gonna be her that gets the correction or her that gets reprimanded. Getting to the top is one thing, but staying on top is tougher. Without her dance training, Maddie wouldn't be getting these opportunities.
Did you see her do the Ellen? Did you see the video?
I'm
I sent it to you.
just busy. I'm just doing other stuff.
This week, Maddie was on the Ellen Show and Abby didn't watch it.
It's a little bizarre for Abby to act like this, but it is what it is. If Abby doesn't want to watch her, shame on her.
Pyramid. On the bottom of the pyramid, we have JoJo, Nia, Maddie, and Mackenzie. In the group dance, you all really pulled it down a notch.
So Maddie's at the bottom of the pyramid. I think I like this new Abby that's hard on Maddie. This could be good news for Bryn.
And next up, Kendall. You did well. To me, it looked like you loved the dance and that you loved what you were doing. And then we have Bryn. Regardless of what the judges thought, I thought you were beautiful to look at. You were a good representative for the Abby Lee Dance Company. And on top of the pyramid, our overall high score winner, who did not let any of her mother's actions or words faze her whatsoever, Kalani. I thought you were absolutely gorgeous on stage, and it paid off. Kira is not back. At the end of the competition, I don't know what got into your mother, but she gave me an ultimatum. Kalani or Bryn?
No, I'm not coming back as long as she's there.
I don't really do ultimatums.
I think she was hoping you would tell Ashley and Bryn their time here is done because Bryn was replacing Maddie. Maddie is physically standing here.
So Bryn's the swing.
But we never had a swing before.
Well, I know. Wouldn't it be nice if we did?
So does that mean she's off probation?
No. I don't have a problem with Bryn at all. But the mother? The jury's still out. Ashley just rubs people the wrong way.
Kalani is not as good as she used to be.
What?
I do think Kendall could have played it up a little bit more.
I'm sure you do think that.
Kendall is old news.
Don't talk about other kids!
So I put Bryn on probation because of her mother. And that's a shame. Because when Bryn steps into that room to dance, she's beautiful. Is Bryn maybe the next Maddie? That's up to her mother. This week, we are traveling to San Diego, California, and we will be attending Dream National Dance Competition. Yeah! Okay, now you already know that there's gonna be incredible kids there, right? You need to step it up, so be motivated right now. We have 3 solos. Nia, you will be doing a musical theater routine.
Oh, I love musical theater.
Entitled, Money Makes the World Go Down. All right, Mackenzie, you will be doing a solo. The name of your routine is Don't Take My Fire. My next solo is going to JoJo. You are a nurse, but you are a nurse that kills. What? And the name of your piece is appropriately titled Mercy. You 3 need to step it up the most on this team. JoJo, Nia, and Mackenzie have all been flying under the radar this season. I want them to make me take notice of them. I want them to step on stage and be exciting when they perform. The group routine. We're doing the 7 deadly sins. Now, I've done this number before. New version.
For Abby to use a recycled routine is even beneath Abby. Like, she would never do something like that. That sets a tone for how this week is going to go. She can try to rationalize a reason for that all she wants. It speaks and shouts laziness.
There's 7 of you. We have 3 solos. It's gonna be busy. I need everybody focused. All right, let's get started. Girls, the name of the routine, 7 deadly sins. Sloth. Never thought I'd say that about that little girl. Envy. Maybe other people are envious of you. Pride. And I'm always proud of you. Gluttony. You have it all. When is enough enough? You're full, but you just keep taking it anyway. Lust. And you better not be lusting after any boys.
I'm
no boys. You or wrath? Now, I really see your mother agitated. She's letting little dumb things work her up.
Yeah.
Greed. I want it all. And then some. Right?
I'm up for that.
All right, I want dark. I want sinful. Oh, they're gonna look beautiful. Now, I've already done this number, but the girls are getting a little older. I thought at this time in their lives, it's important to do this again. I don't want a bunch of sinners dancing for me. All right, Maddie, you're here now. This should be better than ever, all right? We need to win.
I thought she'd have a solo this week for sure.
I did too.
But you know what? She was on Ellen yesterday and she had her own solo there that millions of people saw. So I'm okay with that.
And she wasn't even on the top of the pyramid, and she was on the Ellen show. Serious.
Oh,
I thought she'd be on the top for sure.
She was on the top when she wasn't even here.
Really, seriously. You say you're not taking it anymore. Why didn't you say, Abby, why wouldn't you watch your student? It's a 4-minute routine. You couldn't have watched your student who you trained for 4 minutes.
I think that it's odd that Abby didn't watch Maddie on Ellen. That's not like Abby. I mean, that's kind of rude.
Think of the 7 deadly sins. I mean, every single one of them applies to one person in that room. And it wasn't one of our kids.
Well, I mean, think of how many times we've caught Abby eating.
Hey, look, she's arranging her pickles. It's gluttony. Think about the wrath.
I have backed Nia up with those pathetic feet for years.
The only one I really can't figure out how it would apply to Abby is lust.
Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah.
I'm a 50-yard line kind of girl.
Were you a cheerleader?
No. I just mean I did it on the 50-yard line.
I have a question. You're not excited about Maddie being on Ellen yesterday?
I am, but you know what? I was sick, and then I was crazy busy.
It's 4 minutes.
I know, but I wanted to come. You have to invite me.
I could barely get on. I wasn't in the audience.
I know, but you don't need to be there. I do. You're the mother. Excuse me, please.
She's envious of your kid.
She used to talk about us being jealous as moms. I think the tables have turned.
You heard her. She didn't watch it because she wanted to be there. She protested it, Melissa.
I think she's jealous of your daughter, and I think she's gonna try to hold her back for a while.
Maddie, don't let it flop so much.
It may not even be intentional, but I think that she'd rather break her toys than share them.
Maddie, it's so blah. When you take your arm up, it's like throws your whole turn off.
When it all started, it was Abby. It was always about Abby, and that has switched.
You should be able to do anything with your arms and keep turning like a top.
It all makes sense. Maddie's career is taking off, and Abby's is going down the drain. Abby doesn't know how to handle Maddie's success right now. All she knows how to do is to punish Maddie.
So jealous. Did she say anything about not having a solo, Maddie?
Oh, yeah. I mean, she goes, I want a solo, Mom. I'm like, I know, you know.
If it was any other kid, you would probably not think twice about it, but because it's Maddie, it's strange.
Abby is seeing Maddie's rising on the outside, and she's gonna squash it in here.
I don't know what Abby's reason is for brushing Maddie aside, but I do know that this could be a good opportunity for Bryn to shine. I have always had an idea that Maddie's time on this team was gonna come to an end sooner or later, and maybe Abby is gonna start looking at Bryn to fill that void.
Parking lot loitering. Call the police. Get him off of the lot.
Abby, is Maddie gonna have a solo next week?
You know, Melissa, I had the weeks figured out. I'm trying to, I don't know.
That's a bunch of garbage.
Just be smart about it, Melissa. Don't let her squash Maddie at the studio.
Abby has an agenda,
She does.
and I think it's obvious.
And ironic that we're doing the 7 deadly sins.
Sloth, greed, wrath, lust, gluttony, pride, envy.
Boy, I think all of it is really describing her actions this week.
Or her attitude towards Maddie.
Solos, Nia, Mackenzie, and JoJo.
This week, me, Nia, and Mackenzie all have solos because she thinks that we need to step it up the most on the team. But she doesn't treat us 3 the same as she treats Maddie, Kendall, Kalani, and Bryn. It's hard to stand out when we're constantly in the shadows of the other girls.
JoJo, you're against Mackenzie, all right? You're up first. You're doing a jazz routine, and you are going to execute someone. It's a mercy killing. I need to know that from the story, that you're hiding the needle for the minute you step out on the stage. Understand? Okay. So, start from the top. JoJo, she hasn't won anything yet. So I'm challenging her to up her game by putting her right smack up against Mackenzie. JoJo needs to stay focused if she wants to make people sit up and take notice. She needs to prove herself a worthy member of this company by winning. Sit down, step, unwind, come on, come on, come on. Hello, I have somewhere I would rather be. Go back down, lift your hips up, lift your hips up, lift your hips up. Slide your legs out straight, and then arch your head up. Okay, that's the end, go.
Really, Abby? Abby just rushed through it because she really doesn't care. It's not fair to JoJo. Abby wants to come in here and look like a hero because she showed up. But in all reality, it's the same old stuff, and Abby's completely checked out. If Abby's gonna give 50%, then how can she pull out a win? I miss like the passionate Abby. I miss the Abby that wanted to put in 110% effort. We want to win. We want to look good. And I feel like this Abby is just getting by.
Okay, so Nia, there's gonna be tough competition in the teen division in San Diego. You know that. You are doing a musical theater dance reminiscent of Money Makes the World Go Round from Cabaret. Think Liza Minnelli. This has to be amazing. Nia is 14 years old. She's a dancer and she sings, so I can see that kid on a Broadway stage. She could be back in the 1920s doing ragtime. Nia's had a lot of training with musical theater, and I think she'll look good. All the beginnings right there is fine. Then when you come up, we can do crazy legs, we can do a little. She can do a big high kick, Charleston.
Uh-oh. No, she doesn't need to be doing a Charleston and a teen dance. No, that's babyish. There's no Charleston in this dance.
There might be in a couple minutes.
No. Don't give me garbage.
Oh. Did you see that?
Come on.
Did you see that?
If Abby wants Nia to win, then maybe choreograph it to look like a winning number. It's hard to watch Abby constantly give Nia childish and immature choreography. I feel it's like an uphill battle by having this conversation over and over and over again.
Step to second, face the wall with your rear end to the back and twerk.
Abby thinks twerking is appropriate for a dance competition. She needs her head examined. They probably expect more from a teen, and for Nia to push her, she needs to be given more, and she has to rise to that level. Don't give me mediocre choreography. No, thank you.
Oh, no.
Abby, excuse me, that seems like that's a choreography that she's done several years ago. The Charleston going back like that doesn't seem like mature choreography.
You're right, so let's leave it the way it is. Okay, you're good, sweetheart, you're done?
You know what, Abby? If you want to penalize her by doing that, that's on you.
I'm not penalizing her.
Yes, you are.
I was trying to make it better.
But why is that better?
Well, it's a musical theater piece, and
I
it
know,
has to
but
do with
it
Money
was
Makes the
still-
World Go Round, and it's from the original Broadway show. Boom.
You could do something like that and make it more appropriate for a teen solo.
Don't care.
I know. That's the whole point. And the world knows you don't care.
So?
She wants the girls to prove themselves, but she's not giving the girls what they need to be successful. We call Abby out, and she reveals that she doesn't want to be here. You look like a buffoon. Walk out. Show the world you don't care.
Mackenzie, you are doing Don't Take My Fire. So you're telling the audience, don't take my fire. Don't mess with me. Don't play around. Got it? All right, go ahead. I am challenging Mackenzie, JoJo, and Nia to step up their game. Mackenzie is competing against JoJo, and if she's gonna beat her, she needs some fire under her butt. Jump your feet together to face that corner. Jump your feet together to face Gianna. Now jump your feet to a C-sewn to that corner. There you go.
I'm over this. I think it's ironic that Abby tells Mackenzie she needs to step it up when she doesn't even really want to be here anymore. I pay her to teach the girls dance, not just to rush them through their choreography.
Honey, jump around the world. You listen and think with your brain. You're wasting my time.
If you don't want to be here, don't be here. That's fine. But don't yell at my kids. If she can't control her emotions, I'd rather her not be here with my kids, to be honest with you.
I wonder if she's coming this morning.
Who knows?
I never know what to expect with Abby. Is she gonna be happy and want to teach? Is she gonna be mad and sit in her bedroom? Is she gonna get dressed today? It's not fair to the children. What the heck? What's with the hair? What's under there?
It's not dry, so I just stuck it up, and I'm gonna get sick. It's cool in here.
I mean, come on, do your hair. Get a hair dryer and blow your hair.
Wow, really?
Do we come wrapped up in a turban? No.
There's always something.
There's always something.
And she goes, look, I have to work and you don't. Well, guess what? I'm still doing stuff and I'm still getting my hair done.
Just do your job. You worked in a bank. Would you show up in a bank like that? If I worked in a school, would I show up with a big old towel on my head as a principal? Here I am.
Do you take her seriously? No. Right.
You're a joke. You're an absolute joke.
All right, do it from the top.
This group dance is based on the 7 deadly sins.
She wants to talk about our kids having sins. Don't cast the first stone here.
All week, Abby has been a total sloth. She is too lazy to come up with an original idea, and she's basically recycled a dance from season 1.
She doesn't care to work. That's it.
I don't know what your hand's doing behind your head or up or down, Maddie. Bryn, very good. Bryn, you're the newest addition to our family, and yet you're the girl that has it together. Maddie, you're just rushing through. It's not like you're performing it. It's like you're trying to get through the dance today to make sure you know it. That's what it looks like. It looks like nothing, and you're better than that.
Maddie was amazing.
The dance was beautiful. The kid did it perfect. It wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough.
Well, maybe things are changing, and I'm sorry if that offends anybody, but
My daughter has proved herself. She just booked another job yesterday. So has your daughter? No.
I think that Abby thought that as Maddie rose to fame, she was gonna go with her. But now because Maddie has become a bigger celebrity than Abby, maybe it's that Abby is kind of done with Maddie, and she wants Bryn to take her spot.
You sit here like, oh, it's all good. You have no idea what probation means. None.
Just because she's on probation doesn't make her any less of a dancer.
How do you know that? Did you ever ask Abby what probation meant? None. You obviously don't care, or you would have asked.
I've got it all figured out. I really don't need your advice.
Here we are in San Diego, California. Abby went on and on and on about how there are gonna be amazing kids here. But you know what? Even if Abby's not giving her best, they just need to go out and do their job.
JoJo, Nia, Mackenzie, while you're putting your makeup on, let's think. Straight legs, feet pointed, all those things that sometimes you do wrong, can't be wrong today.
Nia, JoJo, and Mackenzie all have solos this week, and Abby basically put forth no effort in choreographing any of their solos. She basically doesn't care, but she still expects them to pull out all the stops and win.
I did notice that you missed a name in the program.
I did?
Well, I didn't know if she was on the team or not, but I guess she's not listed.
Who?
Bryn?
Oh, her name's not in the program.
Did you in the room, though, yesterday? You said, now that you're on the team.
No, I did not say that. I was very careful in my choice of words. I said, now that you're here and you're part of our family. Bryn, you're the newest addition to our family.
Well, she misunderstood, because she said, now you're part of our family. And you're on the...
She's part of my family. I adore her. It's fine.
Okay, I misunderstood what you said.
She's not even in the program with the girls as listed as a team member. And actually, I was happy to see that because she tells everyone that she's on the team and she's not.
And that she's better than all of our kids.
I never said she was better. I said, of course, when
Every
we're
day
here
you do.
trying to make the team, I'm gonna talk her up. I mean, why would I not?
Because it's called being humble.
Ashley is like every other young mom. They don't know when to zip it. This is exactly why I need for her to be on probation. You don't need to brag about your child to us. Let her talent speak for itself. You just sit back and relax and keep your mouth shut. Okay, JoJo. There's ballet technique in this routine. You have the turns in the dance. We're utilizing your best skill. You can't get out there and bobble. Mackenzie, you're going up against JoJo. Your mothers are in here saying they want more choreography, they want difficulty. We want to give it to you. But when we ask you or we give you the step and you can't do it, then we change it. Nia, you are closer to embarking on a career in musical theater as an adult than the rest of the group. You've done your homework. I've done my homework in training you. Understand? Yes. No more flying under the radar. Go out there and win.
JoJo, play your character like you're about to kill somebody. And I know you got that.
All right.
So I love you guys. I love you guys.
Great.
I am nervous because the competition, it's tough out here. And on top of that, JoJo is competing against Mackenzie.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's JoJo with Mercy.
Even though Abby did not give it her all, JoJo looks stunning, beautiful. I love it, like perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, entry number 6.1, it's Mackenzie.
All week, Abby was really hard on both of my kids. So I hope Mackenzie really nails this dance and puts her in her place. Mackenzie nailed it. She hit all of her tricks well. Her legs were great, her feet were great. I was really pleased.
That was so good. You were on fire.
I'm nervous because Nia is capable of far more than what Abby allows her to be seen as a dancer. But we all know Abby. Abby wants a winning number, even if it wasn't designed to be a winning number. So Nia needs to not hold back, perform it well, and it would be great if she could win with this number.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nia with Money Makes the World Go Down. entry number 6.2, Nia with Money Makes the World Go Down.
Money makes me happy, makes me smile. Money, you don't know it, but you're the one. You bring me change, you bring me days in the sun. Money we don't waste, not a penny, not a cent. Money we can taste it, heaven sent. Money we are perfect like a song that goes on and can't go wrong. Money, 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 money makes the world go round. Money makes a lovely sound. Then you come back again and we spend, spend, spend. Till the end. We spend our money, 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 money. Hate it when you're not around. When you're gonna feel so down, then you come back again and we spend, spend, spend.
Nia's performance, stunning, but Abby's choreography wasn't of the caliber for a team. We all know that is not a competitive team solo.
I thought they all did well. I was proud of them.
Did you have any regrets not giving Maddie a solo this week?
No.
No?
Maddie is in a place now where I don't have to sell her anymore and I don't have to shove her down your throats anymore.
That's a new argument. You thought quick on your feet. All right, that's a good one.
So then how do you really feel about Maddie's success? Feel like she's beyond you? Do you feel like you're jealous of her success? Like, we've thrown out a bunch of stuff. How do you really
whatever you're
feel
throwing out
about
is going to
Maddie's
get your
success?
kid and you kicked off my team. If there's one thing that I can tell you, back me up. Because I can do wonderful things for your kid or I can do a whole lot of nothing for your kid. Come on.
That was interesting.
It wasn't really that bad.
No, it was pretty bad. When we were calling her out about Maddie,
I think it's a good sign for me that Maddie's not the advertisement anymore. I think that's a good sign for Brynn, personally, because I don't think that Abby's gonna promote her next girl from somebody who's already been here, because she could have pulled any of you guys as kids and said, you're the next Maddie, but she didn't.
you still think that she brought Brynn in here to be the next Maddie?
The first day we walked in, Abby said, welcome to the team, and handed her Maddie's jacket.
She didn't hand her Maddie's jacket. She said you could wear it until Maddie gets here.
And you took welcome to the family as welcome to the team. Like, talk about manipulating things.
But she was here to be Maddie's replacement. That's what she was invited here to do.
And now Maddie's back. So.
And we're still here!
But you're on probation and you're not even in the program.
I could care less if we're in the program or not. I think if we were gonna be going home, we would have gone home when Maddie came back each time. Oh my gosh, look at the girls.
Don't they look beautiful?
You do look beautiful.
Maddie, get those rings off your hand right now.
Oh, sorry.
Abby's having a bad week, and she's taking it out of my daughter. She does it all the time to kids. Brynn is nothing to us. You know, Maddie's been at the ALDC her whole life. Abby has taught her everything, and if Abby wants to treat her this way, that's her problem. Plenty of other teachers that are interested in my daughter.
Okay, guys, we're gonna kill this group. Let's go kill it.
This is entry number 32, 7 Deadly Sins. This is entry number 32, 7 Deadly Sins.
The darkness is sneaking in. It creeps into my window and seeps deep into my skin. It sinks into every pore, and before you know it, inside out I'm torn. I'm not crazy, well maybe a little bit. This admission doesn't get me through it. Thoughts on repeat, I am not
The group routine, 7 Deadly Sins. I think the routine was clean, the costumes were gorgeous, the choreography was intricate, and I think that they all attacked it. It's nice when all the hard work pays off. I just wish the moms would appreciate what I'm doing for their daughters.
All right, how you guys doing? All right, we're gonna get right into the adjudications for our junior solo division.
Mackenzie's competing in the same category as JoJo. And overall this week, you know, Abby's been rush. Abby kind of lost her passion a little bit, but I think Mackenzie did her choreography the best she could. I just hope it was good enough to bring a win.
In third place, it's entry number 6.3, Mercy.
I am super happy that JoJo got third in junior solo. JoJo didn't have a lot of time to learn the solo.
I think the only person that is to blame for it is Abby.
And in first place, entry number 6.1.
I finally won. I haven't been this excited since the last time I beat Maddie.
Now for our teen solo division. In fourth place, entry number 6.2, Money Makes the World Go Down.
My heart goes out to Nia because Nia did the best she could with that choreography. And I think at this point, Nia just hasn't been given her due.
Moving on to our overall small group. Second place, entry number 8, Comatose. And in first place, your overall small group, 7 Deadly Sins. Where do you guys dance?
I pushed Maddie really hard this week. Sometimes I have to. She stepped it up and she led the team to victory. Regardless of what the moms say, I know my own students, and I have to push Maddie. I want her to stay on top.
Abby, we never really finished the probation talk. Like, what do we have to do?
The problem does not lie with Bryn or her talent or lack thereof. It lies with you. You're on probation. I don't want the chaos. Stay on your best behavior, and Bryn gets to stay on the team. Girls, congratulations. I hope you learn what sinning is all about, and I will forgive the losers.
I was very happy with Nia's performance today as a soloist. I still don't think it was competitive for a teen division, but she did well.
So was it a competition routine? Probably not. Could it help you get a Broadway job? Yes.
As a teacher, if you have a high standard, those kids will push themselves past the limit because there is an expectation that you have set as a leader, like, let me see what you can do. But if you set the bar so low, kids will achieve at the bare minimum.
That is slapping me in the face, my vocation and what I do. I'm not setting the bar low.
You don't even show up half of the time.
I'm sorry.
Wow, did Abby just say she's sorry? Because if she did, she's basically admitting she gives Nia subpar choreography, and that is shocking.
Just like your kids have gotten older, or they're changing, or they want this, or they want that, maybe I do too. I sacrifice everything else for your kids.
We know that.
We know that. Did I do my best this week? No. Am I exhausted? Yes. Am I burnt out? Probably. And I'm sick and tired of fighting.
If you consume yourself with all of this by fixating on it should have, could have, would have, you really will fall prey to the 7 deadly sins. You yourself will be ultimately consumed by that, and that will lead to your
Demise.
It will.
I think Abby is trying very hard not to mix her business with her personal life. However, it's very hard for her. Abby needs to protect everything that she's worked towards. She needs to stay strong, remember who she is as a person. She cannot let this all go down in flames.
Next on Dance Moms. Ashley, help me out. Come on.
Ooh, your BFF is asking you for help.
So if I do a good job, can Bryn do a solo next week?
Maybe.
I think Ashley will just say, yes, ma'am. Yes, Miss Abby. Yes, Miss Abby.
Ashley!
Are you kidding me?
Nia, you jumped in at the last minute. Do the best you can.
You win, Abby. You win. You wanted to humiliate the girls, and you did. You win.
Get out! I'm calling the police.
Oh, honey, I'm fine.